There's absolutely no reason for this Pacers player to be in the paint. The Pacers are switching this ball screen. Get this way, okay? Instead, you're standing in the paint. So now look, now you have no time to get out to your man, so it's rip and go for Joe Harris right to the rim and an easy two. All right, so the Pacers are running this dumb drop coverage, which I hate, but here's the problem. We have two Pacers players in backside help, okay? This Pacers player, if he steps up in backside help, then this Pacers player's got to get out more towards here. With two people in backside help, now there's nobody to recover on a skip pass, so it's pump and go right into the lane, draw a double team open. Can't switch a ball screen like this with Kevin Durant, especially. You've got to get up and level to the screener. You're not level to the screener, so you're not ready to guard, so Kevin Durant's now open for a jump shot. Can't sag when guarding Kevin Durant in transition. Stop right now. You got to get up and you got to force Durant this way if you're afraid of guarding him too close. But instead, you sag and just give up a wide open three. What is Tyrese Halliburton doing here in transition defense? You don't guard in the middle of nowhere. You've got to get to a body. That's Kevin Durant. Go guard him. But instead, yeah, nobody takes him because of Tyrese Halliburton and eventually leads to an open two. Just cannot sag on Kevin Durant off this switch, okay? Stop. Look at this. Get up. Force him this way right into help. You just sagging on Kevin Durant means he's going to hit an open jumper. Yeah, see, right now this Pacers defender right here cannot bite on this pass fake right here. This player who's guarding this player is in backside help, okay? So you've got to trust as soon as this skip pass gets made that this player's coming this way, which he is. But look what happens. You bite on this pass fake for no reason, okay? That's gambling. And now Watanabe's going to be able to get right into the lane for a layup. Cannot gamble guarding Kyrie Irving. Look at right here. You're doing a great job. Your arms are out. You're ready to slide with him. Here's where you get in trouble. Look at this little gamble right there, okay? Now Kyrie Irving puts you in a spin cycle, and it's right to the rim for two. Can't get back to a random spot on the floor in transition defense. This player's getting back to a totally random spot on the floor. Find a body to guard. When you're just standing in no man's land, now that's when you give up open threes. This player is walking into his own screen right here. Why are you not up and over the top of this screen? Look at the separation. Stop. Look at this separation. What are you doing? Why are you not just getting over the top of the screen? There's space. Do it. But instead, look, now this big has to drop towards the ball. There's no one to take the alley-oop. If you're going under this Kyrie Irving ball screen, you got to stay level to him. See, look at this right here. You can't fall for this spin move right here. Now I can't go under. See, look at this little separation is all it takes. Is now look. Now Kyrie Irving's over the screen, and you're still trying to go under. So now you're giving up an open three. If you're this Pacers player here in transition guarding Kyrie Irving, you have nothing to do but double team. You're not defending anyone, so stop right here. When Kyrie Irving comes this way, there should be a wall right here. But instead, you're just backpedaling, so now you can't help till he's at the rim, and it's a layup. Nah, you cannot gamble on this entry into Kevin Durant right here, okay? Stop. Just stay underneath Kevin Durant and guard one-on-one. You gamble here, don't get it. So now look, now this draws a second defender, and now the defense is in scramble mode and eventually leads to a wide open Watanabe three. Why am I giving up two-on-ones for no reason? First of all, if I hedge this ball screen right here, the sidelines right there, so Kevin Durant's going to have to hesitate, pick up his dribble, bring his dribble back in like less than a second, and I can recover. In the meantime, backside help is standing and waiting right here. Okay, but instead, you're going to give up a two-on-one, and, well, that's what happens when you give up two-on-ones. See, with Kevin Durant, you got to get up right away. This space can't happen. You got to get up right now. Keep him to the middle of the floor where you have help, okay? But you can't, look at right now. You don't resist. That's the first time Kevin Durant feels contact from you. It's already way too low. So now it's an easy turnaround jumper. Whole thing breaks down because you're not switching this ball screen, okay? Right. This is not how you switch a ball screen. You have to get level to the screener and ready to guard. You're not ready to guard, so Kyrie Irving's going to cook you. And now look at the defense is in constant scramble mode, and it's going to eventually lead to a Nets dunk. Right, again, where's this ball screen getting set? I mean, this ball screen's literally set in the charge circle. So you've got to be leveled to your man and ready to guard immediately because you can only switch this, obviously. And this player's underneath the screener. But that doesn't happen, and Kyrie Irving's wide open. If you can't guard Kevin Durant without help, then we need to cut the court in half this way. See, if I'm up and I'm forcing him this way, now there are players here who can just slide in a little bit and stunt without moving their feet and easily recover. what this player is doing, it cannot happen. This is doubling, okay? That when you're this far over, you're not stunting and recovering to anything. You're just giving up open threes. Exactly why if you switch a ball screen, you've got to get underneath the screener. See, look what happens when you switch over the top. Now this player can roll. Look, this player's got a stick and backside help. So now his man's wide open for three. I mean, if you're guarding Kevin Durant here, you got to send him into help. Get up and force him right here where there's no place to go. Look at where this player's opening his hip. See how you're now allowing Kevin Durant to beat you away from help? So that's an easy two. If you're guarding right here and help on Kevin Durant, stop. You got to dig at this. This is not good enough. You got to get your hands in here so Kevin Durant picks up his dribble. So it's stunt, try to get his dribble picked up, recover. See, this does nothing because his dribble doesn't get picked up. So now his dribble's still alive, and he's just going to blow right by his man into the lane for two. Okay, you can't react to the screen like this. That's already a problem. Just guard straight up one-on-one. If this ball screen gets set here, you can easily go underneath. Kyrie Irving is not shooting a three from all the way back there. But instead, you're angling this man this way. You're giving Kyrie Irving the lane. You're never able to guard one-on-one because you're never actually have your feet set and behind him, and it just leads to an open jumper. This is insane to be going over a screen literally set at half court. Go under the screen. You go over the screen, and now you're giving up a two-on-one. So, of course, it results in a net's easy, too. On this is out of a sideline out of bounds. We got a down screen. You've got to get attached and your arms out so Kevin Durant can't curl off the screen. You let Kevin Durant curl off the screen. Now he's right into the lane and an easy jumper. Don't guard with your back to the sideline. When you do that and you top it off with a terrible gamble, then you get beat backdoor for an easy dunk. This is god-awful right here. This is off of a Pacers make, okay? If you are this Pacers guard, you need to get back and behind Kyrie Irving. Look at this. You are not behind Kyrie Irving. So we just gave up a 5-on-4 for no reason and an easy nets two. Is no ball screen being set here. So why is this player acting like there is one? Stay with your man. There is no ball screen here. He slips it. Yet you're out here defending like there is a ball screen. So now you give up a wide open dunk. All right, this is a pathetic trap. Stop. First of all, as soon as you trap, as this player traps, your back line's got to be ready. Okay? So when you trap, this player's got to deny one pass away, this player's got to deny right here, and this Pacers player can occupy these Nets players 2 passes away. When you go to trap and you don't deny one pass away, you're screwed. Because now the Nets have numbers, and it's going to result in an easy dunk. All right, so this player's coming to help you out and actually trap on Kevin Durant. So you actually have to feed Kevin Durant into this trap, okay? But you're letting Kevin Durant go away from the trap, so now he just sticks a jumper over you. Why you cannot guard beyond the three-point line away from the ball. Your man is standing at the logo. Who cares? Back down here, because look what I can do now with Durant. I can just shade him over into here where you can just easily stunt and recover. But you're providing no help. So all you're doing is opening up the floor for Kevin Durant to go one-on-one, leaving this player on an island, and it's an easy layup. If you are trapping, your back line has to be ready. So this screen's being set now. This player's got to leave. Okay? You've got to be denying one pass away on this player on the roll. Okay? This player's got to deny one pass away here. This player can kind of roam the baseline and going if a skip pass is able to be made to one of these players 2 passes away and we're good. But when you don't take out people 1 pass away, like Watanabe on the roll, it's just going to lead to wide open looks for Brooklyn. Cannot triple team the post. Look at the Pacers. You are tripling the post. So now I have nobody that's able to rotate. So of course I'm going to be giving up open looks, and it's right there, Kyrie Irving for 2.